Hey everybody, welcome to the latest edition of the Weekly Pulse. It's me here, Dan at Forbidden Planet. We've got a whole bunch of number 8s for DC this week. Just want to talk very briefly, my favorite, Swamp Thing, Animal Man, came out. I had not had a chance to read them. I'm going to read them excitedly later. The reason why is there's a bunch of number 1, some other interesting stuff coming out. Most notably, Men of War number 8. I read the first issue of this and liked it, and then for some reason fell off. But man, Jeff Lemire, right, number 8. Why? Because they decided they'd give a little backstory on Frankenstein. This is a Frankenstein issue, so if you've been enjoying Frankenstein or are interested in checking it out, this is a great place to jump on board because it's like an earlier tale. It gives you an idea of who he is, what the team is, that whole Shade agency. It's really good. I just read it and thought it was phenomenal, so that's a big winner for me this week. Couple number 1s. So fanboys versus zombies. Here's the concept behind this book. It's basically San Diego Comic-Con, a bunch of nerds get together, and then they're zombies. But for me, like, this represents like the Tumblr generation of people, the Twitter generation, so I didn't really connect with it. But if you're a little bit younger, I think that there's a lot of fun to be had in the book. It just, this didn't really speak to me. But I'm curious to see if you read this, what you think about it. We also got Danger Club, number 1, which I really liked. Man, Image putting out a lot of good number 1s lately. Love this first page where it's kind of supposed to like set up like a kind of a Golden Age set of teams, like so Golden Age heroes, but then it kind of switches over into this modern take. And the concept is basically all the big superheroes are gone. They get destroyed by some kind of like outer space menace. And all that's left are the sidekicks and like the non-superhero heroes. And they're all, like, it's basically a youth team, and they're fighting. They're fighting over what's going to happen next. It's total chaos. And as long as you know that, you really have to, like, right at the front, there's, like, this little blurb. I didn't read the blurb, and so I had no clue what was going on. And then I went back and read the blurb, and I was like, oh, I'm really stupid that I didn't realize what was happening. But it makes perfect sense then. A really interesting read. Art's pretty solid. I really liked it. So if you're looking for a good number 1 to try out, I'd say it's that. And then we got a couple reprints for number 1s to go along with the number 2s. Those being Hell Yeah, which is like a multi-universe superhero story that kind of harkens back to early 90s stuff, like big gore, big crazy stuff, no idea what's going on. I like it okay. It gets a little confusing, but the art's solid. It's got, again, it's that same sort of like, it's suddenly a world of superheroes, and like, there's multiple different universes with things going on, kind of like that Nick Spencer book, Infinite Vacation, but a little bit darker. I like this pretty well, but of the reprints that I really liked, Superbia re-released number 1 and put out number 2 at the same time. Now they've been billing this as sort of like a soap opera kind of superhero story, but what I like about it is that the characters are really interesting. You've got people that really run the gamut. You've got some like hardened superheroes. You've got a Superman kind of character that's sort of with a really evil woman who's trying to reform but not necessarily doing a great job. You've got a new superhero that just joined the team and his wife who was sort of like a fangirl. There's a lot of intrigue. Anyway, the first issue was really solid, and then I picked up number 2 and I liked it even better. The characters are really getting defined very quickly. Grace Randolph doing a great job. Art is really solid. So if you were looking to try something new that's got 2 issues out, like if you want to get like a real taste, I would say definitely Superbia. Loved it. Very quickly, we got a whole bunch of Game of Thrones stuff in, and since that second season started, I figured I'd mention it. We got, what are these? They're bookmarks, some magnets, and actually a big hardcover collection of the comic came out, and this was actually pretty solid. So if you've been really enjoying the show, the books, and you're looking for something that's in a comic maneuver, this is a good way to do it. Also, we got the Hunger Games, getting close on that guy. That's the little Mockingjay. I really like the Hunger Games, which makes me feel like I'm reading the 3rd book right now. You have to let me know if you've been reading it or watching the movies. For me, it was like I keep reading the 3rd book right now on the train. I feel like I could join any ladies' book club. But really good bunch of Hunger Games stuff came out. Signings. That's where we're going to end up. Archie Meets K.I.S.S. Did you check this out? This collection came out, and we're actually going to have the team behind Archie Meets K.I.S.S. coming out. Alex Segura and Dan Parent. They're going to be in the store Wednesday, which is probably the day that you're going to be seeing this at 7 p.m. That's April 11th. Definitely come on down if you really like Archie, or if you really like K.I.S.S. This was a great book, and Archie makes K.I.S.S. was like a really fun idea that was executed super well, so meeting the team probably a good time. And the other signing we've got coming up is going to be on April 23rd. It's going to be a DVD release party for the Unauthorized Story of Rock and Roll Comics. We're going to give you a few more details about that in the coming weeks, but that's going to be really exciting too. So, big signings happening here at the Planet all the time. That is it from me this week. Tell me what you read, tell me what you thought about these books. Remember that everything is available for purchase online, along with everything that came out this week at fpnyc.com.